Hello, I'm Ken Koenemann with TBM Consulting Group. I'm a managing director leading the consumer products vertical within TBM Consulting. We are a large global Lean Six Sigma consulting firm. And I'm really here today to help or talk about how to create an effective process to design, develop, and launch new products in a very rapid fashion. So today's discussion is going to really focus on a couple of things. We're going to talk about some of the challenges that are being faced in the apparel industry. We're going to talk about how lean product development and implementing the lean concepts and streamlining your product development processes can help the apparel industry. And then we're going to talk about a little bit what's very important in the apparel and fashion industry, as well as several other industries, which is tied to how do I manage creativity. Creativity is a key element that we don't want to stifle, but we have to manage it to ensure that we are meeting the needs of our customers and doing this in a very rapid process. So what are some of the apparel industry challenges that are being faced today? Obviously, there's a drop in consumer spending tied to the economic difficulties that we have been experiencing over the last 8 to 12 months. And it's leading to different spending habits from consumers. This in turn is then driving the retailers to look at their inventories and to think about how they're actually going to manage their working capital much more effectively, meaning that we then have to be able to respond very, very quickly to these markets and these different dynamics of our consumers. So what are some of the challenges? One is our consumers' tastes are always changing. What is hot at this point in time may not be hot a few months from now, or better yet, 6 months from now. When we think about the apparel industry, we have 2 seasons. When we have those seasons, we are typically starting the process of designing and developing the products well in front of when that season is actually going to be, or the merchandise is actually going to be in the store. When you think about this and the amount of time that it takes from design or concept to its actual sale in the store is a very significant amount of time. I used to work in the greeting card industry. And what we were focused on from a seasonal perspective, shortly after Christmas, we were already starting to design the products or the cards for the following Christmas. We're talking 10, 11 months in a row before the next holiday. Why? There's a lot of different things that happen in the industry and in this whole process. But we also have to think very quickly about how do we drive towards rapid product development. Product life cycles are getting shorter, and our customers are demanding these refreshes more frequently. We also have to make sure we understand where is the material going to be coming from? Where is the product going to be produced? And ensuring that the challenges of getting the lead times associated with sourcing from overseas, for example, Asia and India, leads to a significant amount of time that is required to actually have the product sourced, produced, and delivered to retailers here in the United States. Typically that time can be as much as 4 to 6 months, which makes the time for development and design of these new products even more critical and being able to shorten that life cycle as well. And then last but not least, innovation. Innovation in any industry is critical. We need to be able to look at finding the right products that meet our customers or our consumers and what they're really looking for, so that we can then deliver a high quality product on time and at the right cost, particularly in this type of economic situation. Cost and the value are starting to become a very key part of the situation for all consumer product companies. When you think about the price-value relationship, this is what the consumer is now focused on. Am I going to see the value out of this product for the price that I am paying? Is it worth